Good day everyone. We are the group 6 and we are here to report on how to get the angle of attack, tip speed and propeller efficiency. To help you understand more, we provided a sample problem on how to get the angle of attack. We will start on calculating the angle of attack.
So good day. I am the one who will discuss on the angle of attack and calculating the angle of attack. But first, what is an angle of attack? The angle of attack is the angle between the airfoil chord line and the relative wind. The formula in getting the angle of attack is AOA, or angle of attack, equals blade angle minus relative wind. So here, provided here is a sample problem. Let's solve the sample problem provided. So here, sample problem, if the aircraft is moving forward at 75 mph or miles per hour with an RPM of 1,200, having 23 degrees propeller blade angle with 15 inches radius. The relative wind now is causing an angle of attack of blank degrees. So the given here, we have 4 given here, which ano sila? Rotational velocity, kani, equals to 1,200 RPM, blade angle 23 degrees, forward velocity, since it is stated here in the sample problem that the aircraft is moving forward. So we have here forward velocity is equals to 75 mph or miles per hour. Then the radius of the radius of the propeller or the circle is 15 inches. So to to come up with the angle of attack, we need first to convert basic conversion. We need to convert this 1,200 RPM, or the rotational velocity, since it is in RPM or revolution per minute. We need to convert this into miles per hour, mph. So here, provided na here ang solution, I will discuss na lang if giunsa. So RV, or rotational velocity, is equals to 1,200 rev per minute. Then we will get the radius here. Next ani kay mag-get ta sa radius. Mo ni siya 15. The formula in getting the radius is 2 pi r. So 2, so since 15 ni siya dire, 15 times 2 muna siya na 30. 30, then pi. Then over rev. Para gibutang na to sa denominator ang rev para makancel ang rev diri sa taas. So ato ni siya i-cancel. Cancel. Ay, cancel. So na-cancel na ang rev. Then we will proceed. Okay, dili pa man na siya pwede nato ma-solve kay wala pa man siya nahuman. So next is 1 foot. 1 foot is 1 foot is equals to 12 inches. So 1 foot over 12 inches. Then we will convert feet into miles. Aron mag-come up ta aning mph, miles per hour. So 1 mile is equals to 5,280 feet. This is constant, kaning 5,280 feet. So since na siya sa denominator here, ang foot, dayon diri kay numerator, so makancel ni siya. Makancel na to ang foot. Ay, nakapilig cancel ang 1. Cancel foot, then cancel here. Cancel. So dili pa kay ang diri kay RPM man siya per minute man since hour at ang atong gipangita diri is hour. So we need to convert minutes to hour. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Ngano naman siya sa taas? Kay diri naman siya sa denominator here. So ato na siya ibutang here sa numerator so that makancel ni nato ang minute. Cancel minute. Here, cancel. So okay na. Na-cancel na to. Ang nabili na lang na mga unit ay cancel ng inches. Yes, cancel. Kay inches man na siya dire ang radius. Man na siya inches. So okay na. Ang nabili na lang na unit is miles, mile or mile and hour. So basically our answer here is miles per hour na. Kaya mo naman lang nabili nga unit, mile o hour. So simplifying this equation here, we came up with the answer of 107.1 miles per hour. So dili pa na siya mao. Yan naman siya angle. So we will use SOHCAHTOA. Since atong angle here is naman dire, atong gipangita na angle is naman here, so we will use tangent or SOHCAHTOA. TOA. Tangent in SOHCAHTOA is equals to opposite over adjacent. Here. Atong opposite here is the given forward velocity of 75 mph. Here. Then, our adjacent is kani atong gisolve, kani atong gi-convert. So, i-divide na to siya, 75 mph, our opposite, divided by our adjacent, 107.1 is equals to 0.01. Dayon, i-type na to sa to calculator, kani, tangent theta. When we type tangent, shift tan sa calculator, kung siya automatically mo gawas, kaning tan is equals to -1 times, 0.01. The answer is 0.57. 57 degrees. Degrees na siya, degrees. So, ano pag degrees? Degrees mo degrees. Na, 0.57 degrees. So, going back sa formula here, formula na to here sa angle of attack, blade angle minus relative wind angle. So, maka-minus na ta kay na-convert naman nato ang atong rotational velocity into mph, then kuha na to sa degrees. So, ang formula, blade angle minus relative wind angle. Blade angle here is 23 degrees. So, mao ni siya, 23 degrees minus our relative wind angle. This is our relative wind angle. So, basically, minus ni mo, 23 degrees minus 0.57 degrees is equals to 22.93 degrees. So, mo ni atong angle of attack. Nato ka simple. Mataas ra ang process here lang sa conversion. But simple conversion naman ni siya, and ang mga value ani kay given naman, given na kani 1 foot is equals to 12 inches, 1 mile is equals to 5 to 80 feet. So easy ra pagkuha sa angle of attack. So that's how you get the angle of attack.
We will proceed to the next topic, which is tip speed, and we explain more about tip speed and calculate tip speed.
Tip speed, basically ang kapaspason sa tuyok sa tumoy sa propeller. Aircraft propeller tip speed is the speed at which the outermost portion of the propeller blade moves through the air. For example, ang kanang tumoy sa propeller, mao na ang tip. And it's crucial for determining the efficiency and performance of the propeller, as well as ensuring safe operation within the design limits. For example, the tip speed is how fast those blades move through the air. It's not just about speed, it's about balance. Too fast and you risk efficiency and nose. Too slow and you sacrifice thrust. That's why we carefully report propeller tip speed, ensuring our aircraft operate efficiently and safely, powering through the skies with precision and grace. So, if you calculating the tip speed, you need to multiply pi times diameter times RPM.
The last topic would be propeller efficiency, or how important the propeller is in flying an aircraft.
I'm here to discuss about propeller efficiency. Kung unsa gyud ka importante ang propeller sa aircraft. Aircraft propeller efficiency is a measure of how effectively a propeller converts engine power into thrust. It's a crucial aspect of aircraft performance, impacting fuel efficiency, range, and overall operation. Propeller efficiency determined by factors such as the design of the propeller blades and the angle of attack or pitch and the speed at which the propeller rotates. A more efficient propeller will produce more thrust with less power input, resulting in better fuel economy and overall performance for the aircraft. Which means high efficiency means the propeller generates more thrust for a given amount of engine power, resulting in better performance and fuel economy for the aircraft. This means that the more nga well constructed ang propeller, kay the more nga efficient or effective siya to convert engine power into thrust, so mas kusgan siya o mas kusog siya. By improving propeller efficiency, aircraft can fly farther, faster, and with reduced environmental impact, making it a key focus area in aviation engineering and design.
And that's all for our reporting. We hope you've learned from the topic we discussed. Thank you.